Hey folks, welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. Last time we conquered the Surgeon in the House of Healing and retrieved the loot of Art Kulak, or at least what seems to be his loot. We also had a pretty hefty fight, so we're going to go ahead and take a long rest here, and if nothing else happens, we'll see you after the rest and after buffing and setting up for the day. Oh, someone in camp wishes to speak to me. Oh, we've got a couple folks. So, Karlach and Will. Will, because we met with his patron, who made an offer that if we free a devil from the Moonrise Towers, then she would let him out of his pact. And Karlach, I'm not sure what she still wants to talk about. Maybe the same thing, but let's go see what they have to say. Let's start with Will.
The more bullshit she pours, the more of it I'm forced to swallow. Mazora set me on fiends inside and outside the Hells. She's never ordered a rescue. Gods. She makes a mockery of everything the Blade stands for. Such an asshole.
An interesting point of order in D&D lore. Fiends and devils. Fiends include both demons and devils, but demons are chaotic evil and devils are lawful evil. When he says she set him on fiends, I suppose it could mean either. But it seems most likely that for the most part he was hunting demons as part of the Blood War. I suppose she could have also sent him after devils as part of the internecine strife and intramural machinations of the various devilish clans and factions. But without his elucidation, we don't know for sure. So he's fed up and frustrated, but she'll be gone soon enough. Do this mission, and Mazora will free you from the pact. We could say that. I think we'll hunt for a little bit more information first. Any idea who this devil is that needs freeing?
Not a one. All that matters is that we free it. Fail. And I'm made a mindless blob clawing at demons on the front lines of the Blood War.
So you're bound to be a Lemure, no matter what?
Yes. Unless Mazora actually fulfills her promise and sets me free. I always knew what my future held, and I know I chose right. Thank you for sticking your neck out for me. I mean it. But I'm not going to celebrate till I'm actually free. I can feel Mazora scheming, plotting. She won't let me go without making a fuss. Trust me on that.
Okay. Let's check in with Karlach.
Good time for a chat. God damn it! Why did it have to be Mazora? Why did it have to be Zariel? We're supposed to risk our necks to get one of her assets? What if it's a runaway like me? Or something far worse?
Yeah. I think the truth is we'll cross that bridge when we get there. We'll make the choice we have to make at the moment we have to make it.
I guess so. But I'm telling you now, it's a bad idea to play games with a devil. You never win. Not ever.
I think we're going to change that logic. We're going to be the exception that proves the rule. All right, let's go ahead and take our rest.
Here goes nothing.
Let's just use that. Oh. Our little friend is back.
The cub pecks at a crimson splash on his leg.
Whisper to calm the creature. Straight D20. Nice.
The cub looks at you with glistening eyes. With a sad hoot, he holds out his paw, revealing a wound.
Now, I wish we could just use lay on hands here. Let's inspect the wound first, since we have a +3 from our headband of intellect. Ah, that's a failure. I do think we have one inspiration left. I do think this is worth rolling it on. Let's try again. There we go.
The wound is superficial, the edges torn and jagged. Probably a Knoll's crude blade.
Okay, let's attempt... should we try cleaning the wound or attempt to heal the injury? I mean, it's a straight roll either way. It would be great if we had some bonuses here. Let's attempt to heal it. Let's not, you know, mess around with just cleaning it. Let's attempt to heal the injury. All right, this is a straight roll, man. Succeed or fail. Natural 20. Love it.
As the wound closes, the cub begins testing his weight on the leg.
The little beast's quite charming once you get accustomed to the smell of rotting flesh.
I love that we got the nat 20 there. Karlach is inspired Outlander Cub Tamer. Okay. Now does Tava get that, or... I don't think so. I think we're out of inspiration for her, so we need to find new ways to gain them. Let's resume our rest. Oh, and the little cub is here to stay now, along with Scratch, our dog. Okay. Outlander sleeping in the dark. Karlach's getting lots of inspiration. We need more for Tava, though. All right, so there's our full rest. I'm gonna... oh, we've got an update to the journal here. The Hellion's Heart. Damon might have come up with a new plan for Karlach's heart. We should ask him. Right, he's back at the Last Light Inn. We're heading back there anyway, so we'll get to that. I'm going to pause the video here, do some camp buffs, and get set and ready for the day. And then we'll be back to return to the House of Healing, finish our exploration there, and then return to the Last Light Inn. So we'll see you in a bit. And we're back, all buffed up and ready for the day. We've got various elixirs, spells, long strider, what have you. We are going to have Karlach here, who can speak with animals, check in with our owlbear cub. Let's see what she has to say. Oops.
Don't burn yourself. Hey.
Oh, it switches over to Tava for some reason. All right, well, let's look the cub over.
Camp life seems to suit the young owlbear. His coat of feathers seems fuller. His eyes look bright and inquisitive.
We'll pet the cub. We may have someone else cast Speak with Animals on her so we can get a real insight going. I'm not sure why it switches over to Tava when Karlach is the one who can speak to animals, but let's go ahead and leave camp and resume our adventuring day.
Here we go.
Or begin our adventuring day, I suppose. All right, so back to the House of Healing. We've already examined the bodies here. We have a book called Rythwin Necrology. Let's check that out. This soot-stained scroll is a list of the dead, specifically casualties of battle. It is dated 986 DR, about a half millennium ago, and signed by Malice Thorm. Titus Craft, Lauren Eben, unknown Selionite, unknown Lauren Marr, unknown Druid. From these names follow hundreds of others. A final index catalogs objects plucked from the various corpses, daggers, pins, and jewelry of all sorts. Okay.
Another step forward.
Coming over in this direction, we do have a shadow root sack, so we'll snatch that up. That's a little bit of alchemy ingredient. And then there's... what else do we have? This area seems to be... There's like a black area here behind these double oak doors. Not sure what would be back here, but it's hidden on the map, so I'm curious. Let's crack it open and take a look inside. Area could be trapped. Let's get everybody in here slowly, taking some perception checks, passives, what have you. Okay, we do have a key, a primer for surgery and physiology, and then a painted chest. Let's read the surgery book first. Every page of this medical text is crisp and unblemished, and every quill stroke precise. Charon aphorisms and general philosophies accompany the explicit diagrams and surgical guidelines. Only with sacrifice is mastery gained. So has Our Lady said, and so I say to you, dearest reader, the darkness is infinite, but a master's teachings are not. When his wisdom is exhausted and his pupils fully versed, there shall come time for one final lesson. He will become the subject, laid fully bare, for his students to consult, examine, and dissect. The sisters shall one day know me, first in whole, last in part. Only then will they be masters. So he was planning to do what we tried to persuade him to do, but he was like, I'm not going to do it on my own. Let's take this key. Check out the painted chest. In here we have Poisoner's Gloves and Venom. Whenever you deal poison damage, the target needs to succeed a Constitution saving throw or become poisoned. Now, Tava's weapon, I believe, only does poison to restrained targets, so that's not super helpful. But let's just snatch it up anyway. We've got so many weapons and magical items now, but none of them really stand out to me as something that's better than what we already have, for example. All right, let's continue exploring the House of Healing here. I guess we need to go check out the second floor. So we've seen most of what the first floor has to offer. I guess we could climb up there, but we don't really need to. There is, however, these ladders. Now, do these lead up to a second floor or to like a rafter situation? Oh, it leads up to the roof, but there is a second floor sort of in here. We've got a potion of invisibility over there. Nothing else much except perhaps this button, which is interesting. Library and records. Oh, there's a library here on the second floor. Okay. Let's snatch up the potion first, since we're up here. Okay. Let's send that happy little number over to Astarion. He's the person who gets the most use out of being hidden. Then we'll come back over this way, and I think this looks a little sketchy, so I think we'll summon the Mage Hand. We've got 2 buttons. Not sure which one we want to press here. That one almost seems like it's for an elevator type deal. It looks a little sketchy. Let's separate out here. We'll have Astarion come forward a bit. Cast Mage Hand. And then we'll have the Mage Hand hit this button first. Not sure what that did. And then what happens if you hit this? That lowers down. Okay, so it is like an elevator scenario. Okay. And then this raises it back up, I'm guessing? No. All right, well, let's have you press this again then. Or let's fly down here carefully. And then hit the button a second time. That should let everybody get over pretty easily. Okay, let's bring everybody back together and start making our way over to this door over here. Well, we don't need to sit. I wasn't quite sure what that was. Let's have you pick the lock, Astarion, for the library and records room. Let's add our guidance roll. Hit a 26. Very nice.
I've got a long road ahead.
All right, now, this area could be trapped, so we'll be moving a little bit slowly here as we advance into the records room. We can see there's some trash tier loot. Let's advance, you know, carefully here. What are we looking at? What's up in this room that we're interested in? There's a gilded chest, a couple of gilded chests. Could be trapped. Doesn't seem to be. Just locked. All right. Let's have you unlock this.
Simple.
There's a 27. Very nice. Tava, examine and distribute the loot, whatever it might be. And a gate for wares and some gold. Not too bad. Not too bad. We've got some stuff out in this nest. Now, this is interesting. Right now, the nest appears empty. But if we approach, we could trigger some sort of flying monster. So let's have everybody sneak over here real quick. She can loot quietly and carefully. We've got a blue cap mushroom, a shadow fungus, a pig's head. I'm assuming that's camp wares. And then there's a skeleton in here, which had some gold and a grease bottle. Why is Will in the party? Will and Gale are in the party. All right. I have made mistakes, it seems. Or why can't I? Wait a minute. No. I have the right party. Okay, there we go. Some kind of weird bug.
My hand slipped.
Let's head back inside. There was another gilded chest, I believe. Yes, over here. All right, Astarion, work your magic if you would.
Easy.
Low roll, but we still get a 17 with all those bonuses.
Caution never hurt.
Tava, what's inside? We've got an alchemy ingredient or two, and a bit more gold. Fair enough. I think that's it. There's a silver knife and some gloves. Death and Divinity, a godly guide. I'm not sure we need to read that. So I think with that, if we take a look at the map, yeah, we're basically done with the House of Healing here. There's a whole lot more to explore in this part of the cursed Shadowlands. But for now, let's return to the Last Light Inn. And let's see if our loot can wake up Art Kulog.
At the ready.
We also need to check in with our friend, the Infernal Mechanic over here. See if we can find him. Last time he was standing around here. Where did he go? Here he is over here. Okay, let's talk with Tadaman.
There you are. I was wondering where you'd run off to. Well, two things. Good news and bad news.
Which do you want to hear first, Karlach?
The good news, obviously.
I only need one more piece of infernal iron to craft an insulating chamber that can make it possible for Karlach to...
Touch people.
Exactly!
Oh my god. It's really happening. It's been so long. We've got the iron. Let's do this thing.
Hang on! I think you'll want to hear the bad news too.
Yeah, sure. But first, fix me. Please.
Yeah, let's let Damon speak. This does sound important.
Fine. Well, go on then.
I don't enjoy saying this, Karlach, but there's no two ways about it. Your engine is going to blow and I can't fix it. I'm not sure anyone can. It's simply too hot to exist here in the material plane. Unless you return to Avernus for good, this thing is going to blow. Sooner rather than later.
But still, you can give me something that'll let me touch again, right? Safely.
Yes, but
That's all I need to know. Do it. Please.
What's one more death sentence, huh? Everybody's got one of those hanging over them right now. If it's not the tadpoles, it's a piece of the weave embedded in your body, or a vampire lord hunting you, or an archdevil who holds your contract. Everybody's got problems. She's just like, I need to get laid, bruh. Come on. Give him the iron. Let's make this happen.
well, all right. This shouldn't take long.
Glad we saved that last piece instead of accidentally spending it.
Same as last time. You'll need to install it yourself. This should do the trick.
There. So did it work?
Only one way to find out.
Pull her into a hug. Absolutely.
Thank you. I can't believe it. Thank you, Damon. Thank you so much.
It's the least I could do. Before you go, there's something I need to tell you. That engine of yours, it's contained for the moment, but it's just too hot to exist here in the material plane indefinitely. I know you know that, but the thing is, there's a cure. I wasn't making any headway with the mechanics, none at all. The environment here is just too cold to sustain metals like the ones inside you. You have to return to Avernus. For good. Or this thing is going to burn you up from the inside out. And sooner than you think.
The minute I set foot back in Avernus, Zarya will force me back into service. I'm not doing her bidding again. I'd rather die.
I get that, but don't rule it out. The world just might be better with you in it. Even in Avernus. I won't stop trying to figure out a cure, but at this point, I think we all have to face the inevitable.
We'll have to make the inevitable evitable then.
You read my mind. Thanks, Damon. Really. You've given me more than I could ever repay.
It's been my pleasure. Good luck, both of you. Look after yourself, all right?
Okay, with that, we've given Karlach a powerful gift, and really she deserves it. I'm happy for her. I hope that over the course of the adventure we can find a way to restore her original heart or find some solution to her problem, but she's got a short reprieve, a few short weeks before the critical decision has to be made. So let's hope she lives it up in the meantime. She does want to chat. Let's check in with her.
This is the best day. The best day!
I'm so happy for you.
I'm so happy for me too. Now I just need to find someone to cuddle up to tonight, and I'll be the happiest woman on the Sword Coast.
What about what Diamond said about your engine? We need to get you back to Avernus or it's gonna blow.
Listen, I'm never going back. If you said I could die right now or live 1,000 years in the Hells, I'd choose to go out now with my freedom intact. I don't expect anyone to understand that. But I've been dealt a hand most people don't have to contemplate playing.
I mean, it wouldn't be forever. You could return just long enough for us to find some solution.
You heard Damon. There is no solution. It's hell or bust. I choose bust. But I don't want to talk about this now. I've been given a huge gift. I can touch the people I love for the first time in a decade. And for the first time in a decade, there are people I care about all around me. Let me enjoy that. Please.
All right. I'll leave it alone for now.
Thanks, soldier. I just want to celebrate this. At least for a little.
All right. Next up, back to the House of Healing and Art Kulak. Somebody's gonna have to play that lute. I don't know who's gonna try it. Who's amongst our people, who has a decent performance check? Where does it's under charisma, right? I guess technically, yeah, we have a +3 to charisma, so unless somebody else is trained in it, which seems unlikely. Performance +3, he is trained in it, Astarion. 0 for Karlach and -1 for Shadowheart. So I guess it comes down to Tava trying her best. Let's go see Art Kulak and Halsin and see if we can wake him up and find out about this Thaniel character.
keeps saying Thaniel's name. He must know more. We need to rouse him.
I found a lute. It seems to have belonged to the Flaming Fist.
Good. Its music might help restore him. Show it to him.
Pull out the lute you found and play a little. All right, good luck.
Thaniel! He's still trapped there. He needs help.
Calm. Breathe. You've been trapped in the Shadowfell for a century. Take a moment to clear your mind.
A century? You're Halsin. Thaniel said to find you. You must help him, please.
I will, but I need to know where Thaniel is. If I venture into the Shadowfell blind, I will never find him.
I'm not sure I can put it into words. The landscape there shifts and changes.
Was there anything that could offer guidance? Something that didn't change?
Lavender. Whenever I saw Thaniel, I always smelled lavender.
I can work with that. Rest now. Meet me by the lakeshore. I have what we need to proceed, but I'll need your help. Be ready. This may prove perilous.
Okay, so Art Kulog is awake. Let's see if the door guardian here, who was pretty cynical about Art, has a reward for us, or at least a comment, now that we actually have succeeded and woken him up.
I'd rather face Ketheric's armies than suffer traitors. Watch out for those flaming fists.
Not sure what he's talking about. The Flaming Fist are from Baldur's Gate, but maybe some of them have been corrupted. Anyway, after a long rest, with all of our resources intact, is the perfect time to go help Halsin with this perilous whatever. Quest, mission, etc. And we do want to lift the Cursed Lands, the curse from the Shadowlands here. So why don't we go straight out to wherever Halsin is. Is that him there? No. He said he'd be by the lakeshore. So let's go there now and maybe venture into the Shadowfell. I'm not sure. Where did he go? Lift the Shadow Curse. Okay, he's on the north side of the island. Got it. So yeah, if we're going to take a trip to the Shadowfell, that could be interesting. We haven't done any planar travel in this playthrough so far. So that'll be something new and different. Let's throw down a quick game save here just in case, and then we'll talk to Halsin.
You're here. Good. Now we can begin.
First, I want to know what to expect.
Thaniel is trapped in the Shadowfell, but thanks to your efforts, I know where to look. Now I must go there, alone.
Hold on, shouldn't I come with you?
No. This opportunity has been 100 years in the making. It has to be me. And only me. But I didn't bring you here to witness an old druid's grandstanding. You have a part to play in this, and I trust you will play it well. With the Oakfather's blessing, I can infiltrate the Shadowfell, but doing so will sap my strength. I'll need your help if I'm to return. I need you to stay here, keep the portal open until I return, and defend it at all costs.
Going in alone is suicide. I'll come with you.
No. If there's any interference with the portal, then our one chance is lost forever. And so am I. I'd rather have you by my side. But this is the only way.
I don't like it, but...
Study of seeking the Oakfather's favor. To find a way to part the veil.
pray that this works. Oak Father, hear me. Aid me. Force open the jaws of darkness. Make passage for your vessel of light. It's ready. I'll return with Thaniel as soon as possible. Stay close to the portal. Buy me what time you can.
Well, all right. We just rolled some initiatives. Okay, a lot of stuff just happened immediately. We attracted a lot of shadows here. All right. So what are we dealing with? Shadow Mastiffs, Wraiths, Shadows, Shadow Cursed individuals. Okay. Well, Astarion and our girl rolled fairly high. I'd love to take out the Shadow first. Where is it? It's there. Well, hold on. Let me take a look at where things are. We've got some Shadow Cursed individuals here, 2 more here, 1 up there, and then these 3 here. Some area effect stuff could be helpful, perhaps. Oh, these are level 1s. 1 health each. So these are minions meant to be... Basically, I think we're going to see a lot more of these coming. Every time we, you know, like the big ones are meant to give us a challenge. These ones are meant to distract us and force us to spend action economy on. The Wraith is super dangerous. You know what I did forget to do? I forgot to set up my temporary hit points. All right, we have to defend the portal until Halsin returns. So I think our best bet with Astarion here is actually to use some area effect weapons and get some sort of like get like multiple hits going. Okay, that takes out those 3. There was something immune to fire damage. Hold on, what did I just kill? Oh, there was a torch, or a barrel rather. Okay. So the 3 pilgrims burned to ash. I like that. Alcohol surface turned into fire. Nope. Stop moving, stop moving. That's not what I wanted to do. Misclick. Okay, well, we're sort of screwed there. In terms of a bonus action... Yeah, we don't have much. Let's cunning action dash and move him away from the enemies. He's gonna be doing ranged damage. That's his turn. Shadowheart, you're gonna rush into these fools and turn undead. Very nice. 2 of them died, I think, and this one took. Oh no, he saved. All right. Bonus action. Yeah, we can get a spiritual weapon out here. Why not? She can solo this guy. All right, that's her turn. Got the Mastiffs teleporting in, looks like. Aura of Vile Oblivion. And Life Drain. That's... And then Dark Currents. I don't know what that means. Did something happen there? Okay, these 2 are gonna dash. That's equally fantastic for us. What happened with the thing it did there? Dark Currents. Dissolve into the ground and emerge from the shadows at a different location. Okay. Alright. Well, Karlach, can you hit this? Yeah, you can. Let's have you rage, for sure. And let's go to town on the Wraith here. There's some nice damage. Good turn for her. Tava, get in there. Do we want to crit here? I don't think we need to yet. I don't necessarily think we need Divine Smites either. We're doing fairly well here. Okay, it's got 14 hit points left, and then there's some trash over here. The axe can't quite get far enough. So we'll just have to move it wherever it can go. Yeah, that's the best we can do there.
More foes. Halsin's better get back soon.
Summoning more guys. Okay, that's a little worrisome. Let's have you sneak attack on the big Wraith guy. Probably finish him off. There's a critical hit. Very nice. Probably not much we can do but end turn there for you. I'd love to turn undead again. Let's see, how far can I get?
Got to press on.
Let's see how far into the realm here we can get. And then let's do the turn undead again. It's gonna hit a lot of these guys. Very nice. Pentacrush. Tava is inspired. Okay, hitting all those enemies at once was good. Bonus action. We don't have a lot here. Guess we'll just end turn. There's a lot of enemies on the board. We got to hold for a bunch of turns here. Oh, they're attacking the portal directly? Oh, that's not good. All right, Carlock. Do you have anything that's area effecty? I mean, you have cleave, right? Let's see what kind of a cleave we can get going here. We've got these creepers. If I bring you over here
Under their noses.
and cleave, how many can we hit? I can't tell. Oh, that's not doing much. All right, well, let's just do some hits then. We'll start with you. Okay, there's a critical hit. Now, I thought she had Bloodlust up, but I guess not. All right, Tava. What do we want you to do? Let's have you take out a Shadow Creeper. And then go for this guy, another Shadow Creeper. Okay, all that looks good. Let's move you forward to protect Shadow Bay. And then... I don't know. I think we're good here. This thing... Yeah. It just needs to get in there. Can't do much with it, unfortunately. Got more Shadow Curse coming in. Definitely gonna need some more area effect stuff. It might be... Yeah, we're out of Channel Divinity charges, but we can throw up Spirit Guardians and just bum rush all these guys. Alright, they're attacking the portal, it looks like, or they're trying to. Alright, Astarion. Gosh, look at everything coming in. Astarion... What do we want to do here? Let's have you start here. And then, yeah, that's everything you can do. You need to throw on your Spirit Guardians for sure. Radiant damage, let's do it. And then make your way over here. Up there. I think just dashing is oh, we can't dash with her. Okay. Well, we're gonna hold the line here, I guess. Does she have anything she can do on a bonus action? Not really. All right, let's end her turn. Oh, he came up to attack the portal. Astarion's gonna have to be the portal guard as best as possible. All right, now, can your cleave hit anything? Yeah, we can hit these two. Okay, and then hit this one again. And move in to threaten them all. Oh, we can hit again. And again, this is because of the Bloodlust potion. Nice crit. All right, good turn for her.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Tava. Man, what does she have that's like area effect? Does she have anything? I guess she probably has like a scroll or two. Something with a big... We have lightning bolt. Thunderwave? Thunderwave could be good. Where can we get... Yeah, let's get up next to her. And let's do a Thunderwave here. Yeah, that'll hit 5 of them. Oh, I guess we hit her too a little bit. She lost her rage, but whatever. I guess that's fine. Bonus action. Let's get, sure, Divine Sense for advantage on attack rolls. That could work. And turn. This thing, man, let's have it come up and help. Let's have it come up here, because then things will come towards it. It's been useless so far, just because its movement is so crappy. Oh, that's not good. These ranged attackers, it's troubling. Okay. Spirit Guardians is doing work, that's good. We gotta target the ranged attackers first with these two. Because the melee ones, we can kind of hold the line with Shadowheart. There's a nice opportunity attack.
I can sense Halsin. We just have to buy him a little more time.
Yeah. We gotta buy him time, absolutely. Look at all these Spirit Guardian damages that are happening. Oh, we got more Wraiths coming in? Yikes. Got more Wraiths coming in. Oh, this is getting a little sketchy. More Spirit Guardians damage. Alright, you're in trouble here. I think you're more likely to hit the Mastiff. Yeah, you don't have help at the moment, so we're not getting any sneak attack. Let's just do what we can with him. In turn. Okay. She needs to, what, move through them a little bit, or? We need an area effect spell. What do you have on tap here? Yikes. Anything 3rd level good? Fear, Feign Death, Bestow Curse. She should have, she can throw a bunch of stuff, and she should have some scrolls here. Wall of Fire could be good, although it's a really high level. Sleep, Shatter. Let's cast Shatter. Let's get a bunch of these guys. There's a bunch of damage, okay. And then let's just like kind of tweak around here, trying to hit some more guys with Spirit Guardians. Probably we throw a healing word to Astarion. And turn there. Okay. Yeah, alright, we gotta... Boy, this is getting rough. There's a lot of enemies on the board here. Ranged attackers, that's pretty troublesome. Alright, Karlach is up. What can we do? Man, we've got to hold on for a couple more turns here. I can't even tell which one is Karlach. Alright, these two are over here. Is there someone we can kill? Because we get extra stuff if we kill. I mean, there's the ranged one over there. We can get to him, I think. Okay, we should probably... Well, whatever. Let's hit again. Oh, she got stunned by her weapon, unfortunately. That brings us to Tava. What do we have for area effect here? We're not super big on that. I guess we gotta have her fire a weapon. We gotta use something like... What are they gonna be weak to? Necrotic, they're gonna be strong against. Thunder could be good. Yeah, we got 12 of these roaring thunder things. I guess we do something like this. That seems good. And then swap over to some hits on this guy. Okay. Let's go for a pommel strike, why not? And turn there. You can finally do some work here. Let's have you attack this guy, the Shadow Mastiff, for 9. Man, there's a lot of them firing at the portal. I'm not liking that. Okay, that was a kill. I'll take that. We're gonna have to get up to the portal here. We got to take them out before they hurt the portal anymore. Okay, Astarian's holding the line. It's getting pretty yikesy up there. All right, Astarian's up. We need more area effect stuff. What does he have for spells here? Chromatic Orb, is that area effect? Acid, cold, fire, lightning, poison, thunder. I can't tell if this is area effect or not. How does this, what does this spell do? Creates a surface on impact. I think this just targets one. So that's not what we need. Let's shoot one of our arrows here. Another thunder damage could be good. Just bash these guys away from us. There's some backed away. Let's see if we can kill this Mastiff, maybe? 4 damage, not enough.
Stay focused.
Shadowheart. You're gonna take an opportunity attack, but we need you up here. Critical miss. Spirit Guardian's doing work. Get in there, okay. And then we don't have a turn undead. We need to, who's gonna do the most damage to, or who can we kill, I guess? Maybe a guiding bolt, 72% chance. Let's take the 72. 12 damage to him. I guess we take a potion of healing here and turn. Let's have Tava, or no, we got Astarian here, or Karlach. Let's finish this guy off. Okay, come over and work on this guy. And then come up to this one. All right, Tava, I guess you do what you can. There's some way that she can make it happen. It's like I'm mousing over it briefly. See, it's like it's barely there. Let's have her come straight over here. And then attack. There we go. We can finish him. Okay. That's the best we can do. Last round. Maybe we succeeded? The thing here. Let's attack that. There's another one down. Okay, what are you guys gonna do? You're gonna try to attack the portal. It's got 59 health. Take your opportunity attack. See what it does. Doing a life drain on Astarian. Okay. Oh!
It's done. I have him.
What a fight.
But something's wrong. Dreadfully wrong. No. It can't be.
Is he dead?
No. But some part of him is missing. He's hollow. I need to examine him back at the camp. Come see us when you can.
Okay, well, that was intense. We've gained some inspiration. A serious fight there. Definitely time for a short rest.
Welcome, rest.
And with that, at least we've made some progress on lifting the curse. We've got a lot of dead bodies here to loot. I'll probably do that off camera. And then we'll head back to the last light and check in with Halsin. See what the next step would be in our quest to lift the curse from these lands. But that's going to be it for this time. So as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed that pretty serious fight with a, like, horde of shadow creatures here in the Cursed Lands. We successfully defended the portal and completed this stage of the quest, so I'm glad about that. We'll find out more next time. Until then, thanks again, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care.